MC Abdullah, it's all good. And before we start this video, I just gotta let you know my 100 band man shirts are out now. So, I'm not even showing it, right? MC Abdullah, it's all good. And before we start this reaction, I just want to let y'all all know the 100 band man shirts are out now, and you can go get you one at that pinned comment or below. I'll have it somewhere. You'll see it. But MC Abdullah, it's all good. Go get a shirt. Let's go.
Gaza boy.
The artwork's hard.
Yeah. I'm just a young kid on a mission. Gaza boy, refugee living. Yeah, your boy be spitting all his bars. I was born in this prison. Can't go outside without water's permission. What's freedom really feel like? I'm holding on a dear life. I know I'm only 12, but
so as we make sure, it's very important you guys hit those thumbs up button on these MC Abdullah videos, especially as we go on forward, because I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna start reacting to some songs. There's only very few of them by him out there, but some of them that I've found that don't got the most views and numbers, but I just want to see what we can do, shine some light on some dope music. But I've become a fan of MC Abdullah because of his rapping, because of the story and everything that goes along with it. But as he starts to go to maybe a little less topical songs, I still want to sit here and go, does the rapping stand up? It's a new challenge he's gonna face. Just like when maybe an artist who makes love songs, when he makes a fun party song, everybody's sort of like, is he gonna be able to do it? Or when the guy who makes the fun party song starts making the love song or the deep song, we're always sort of there to go, are you able to complete the task? Because the great artists can put the pieces together. Let's see if you are one of them, MC Abdul.
permission. What's freedom really feel like? I'm holding on a dear life. I know I'm only 12, but this just doesn't feel right. Where's the love gone, man? You know I hate the hate. They do us all wrong, man. I just can't relate, but I hold on to my faith. I know God watching, ducking bullets every day. I know God watching. They try to scare us with they playing, still living on the stage. Tell me, can you feel my pain? I know we ain't grow up the same. I'm too young to see you.
And he says, can you feel my pain? I know we ain't grow up the same. So many things I can say about this. So off rip, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? And it's still in that same pocket, but it's fire. And when you listen to his flow, you can tell that MC Abdul has been listening to rappers who were out way before he was alive. He's 12 years old. Bro, you can hear the X, you can hear the big, you can hear that West Coast kind of swag to it, but it's real concise and direct, like that New York flow, especially like that late 90s to early 2000s to actually even all of the 90s until New York sort of lost its identity, but that's a whole different conversation. But you can hear it all in what he's saying. And then also you say he's talking about ducking bullets and shit. Like, can you feel me? I mean, you listen to modern day rap, you listen to the rap, or even before modern day, but if you listen to rap like going on right now, the Chicagos or the different areas, the Memphis is the thing where people are dealing with these things. And the truth is, it's like you hear people talk about impoverished, high crime rate areas, and when you put some bass to it and like you're saying in this fly hip hop way as you should, sometimes people will just hear that and nod their head, but you don't look at the byproducts of what these situations create. And so when you start looking around at cattle. And so when you start looking around at a 12-year-old kid who's now like talking about his reality, you see it. You go, oh man, this is the byproduct of war. This is what's gonna happen 100%. If you're in a game where the loss is in life, yeah, somebody go miss it. Cause bro, everybody has a dad. Everybody's somebody's dad. Everybody's somebody's son. Everybody's somebody's mom. Everybody's somebody's daughter. You understand what I'm saying? These are the byproducts of that. And like, there's a lot of games where so I say all that to say, no, we do feel it. and that's one of the more amazing things. It's one of the humanizing things of just even how I ended up here was just doing international rap along with the American rap, just so that it reminds you and shows you like it's this shit, this world isn't as big as you think it is, and problems and things that are affecting people are affecting everyone in different places, and that's why it's important for, you know, people to care and people to give a fuck. But it's just, these are the byproducts of these things, you know what I'm saying? When you vote yes for these things or you vote no, there's things that come with it and there's things that go, you know what I'm saying, towards it.
Living on the stage, tell me, can you feel my pain? I know we ain't grow up the same. I'm too young to see a grave. Some of my friends are making it 12. Is this real life or my living in hell? I better think twice.
This nigga said some of my friends didn't make it to 12. 12 years old. Some of my friends didn't make it to 12. You're listening to a 12-year-old struggle with his mortality. You're listening to a 12-year-old talk about, I'm too young to die. He's 12 years old.
My friends are making it 12. Is this real life or my living in hell? I better think twice before I go outside. Still can't promise you I'll make it back alive, but it's all good. It's all good, Habibi, it's all good. Habibi, it's all good.
That nigga said, Habibi, it's all good.
I'm still grateful.
Hey, when I used to smoke backwoods, then I go into the store and they call me Habibi. I like that nigga, like, he used to call me Habibi. So when dudes, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go see my Habibi. I don't know, what the hell, y'all? What the hell does Habibi mean, matter of fact? I've been answering to Habibi with a smile. I hope you wasn't insulting me. What is a Habibi?
Habibi, it's all good.
Habibi, it's all good.
It's all good, Habibi, it's all good.
Habibi. I used to call him nigga too.
I'm
That's
still
like
grateful,
Habibi,
but
I
my
think.
mind racing miles. Hate to see my mama. I'm still grateful, but my mind racing miles. Hate to see my mama cry, wanna make her smile. Had to grow up fast, got no time being a child. Watch over my sister, gotta make her proud. I'ma be like my father, yeah, king, he the greatest. I know Allah made me strong and he gave me patience. Tired to see my.
I also want to say this. I'm a person who listens to lyrics. And I believe artists, you know, being an artist, it's just something that you do. You sort of have no choice but to spill your inner thoughts. It's the only way you can really like get it going. You just got to go deep in yourself, right? And so, you know, I always reference that Amy Winehouse telling you that she doesn't want to go to rehab, and then she dies, and then it's like, damn, you know, like she was telling us, we were saying, and when I listen to him, and if you even think back like a Michael Jackson or like a Britney Spears or any child star, right, and then you go to that aspect of saying, they are stripped of a childhood. Now, Michael Jackson was stripped of a childhood to go make millions of dollars. This kid was stripped of a childhood because of he lives in a world that's very unfair. That's the reality of it. It wasn't for his. Man, I'm not going to say his Michael Jackson for the betterment, but it was not for even. We could never make the case that the reason why he was forced to turn to a man was. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? But now, I heard in another song, he said he's in California. And I don't know how, be careful. And if you guys maybe are in charge of this kid, remember this is a kid who didn't even have a childhood when you got him. Don't pimp this kid out to this music industry, you know, just let it go. Let this nigga, let him go to prom. Let him, you know what I'm saying? Let him finger bang something on the back of the bus. You know what I'm saying? Let him get into a little fight in school. Let him be a kid, bro, because he deserves that. We all deserve something. And don't turn this nigga into, even if he wants to, just don't let him. Don't turn this man into just a corporation in an industry this quick. Now, give him the backing he deserves. Give him the push. Look me in my eyes when I say this. Give him the push. do what you need to. And I'm not telling no grown-ass man how to handle their business, but I'm telling you, remember, this is a kid who just told you he didn't have a childhood, and it was forced to grow up fast, and we should listen to artists when they tell us shit.
King, he the greatest. I know Allah made me strong and he gave me patience. Tired to see my people die, someone stop the racist. My homie lost his eye, pray God give him patience. Different religions, but with similar faces. We can only hope for change, but I doubt it. Feels like we alone even though it's crowded, and no one's gonna do a thing about it. Maybe we get lucky and they post about it, but hey.
And you know, it's like he says, he's like, him and his friends are different religions, or yeah, right. And you know, it's like, that's like the beauty and innocence of childhood. Like, kids don't see color till they talk to see it. Kids don't see religion. Kids don't see, like, I mean, if you're like ugly, if you're fat or something, the kid's gonna call you fat. If you got messed up teeth, but a kid's not gonna not be friends with another kid because of something like that, unless they were taught to be that way. And it's the beauty and innocence of a child. But it's like, you know, there's a chance, right? Because these two regions have been in war for a very long time. This isn't new, right? There's a chance that in a different world, in a different set of circumstances, maybe I don't know. He said different religion, so I don't know where he's from. Actually, his friend, right, in this story, but they could have grew to be troops that would have to fight each other. And these are the same people in this reality are just kids as friends, and you know, it's just like we could always make that other reality possible.
It's all good. Yeah. It's all good, Habibi, it's all good. Habibi, it's all good.
Speak out, never be afraid.
Speak out, never be afraid. And I see a lot of reactors are, you know, that's what happens in the reaction community. Someone does a video and it gets picked up, and it does good, it does a lot of views, and other reactors start doing it. So I just say that for other reactors, if you're watching this, just know that this isn't some light shit you're tiptoeing in. This isn't gonna be one of those videos where or one of these artists that you're allowed to just do that regular nod your head and smile and say it's dope and make facial expressions and, you know, just put on that little show. And this is where you'll have to show whether you're good at this job or not, because this is what you're gonna have to stand on a lot of shit. You're gonna have to say a lot of things. So I see people tiptoeing into this water, but the truth of the matter is it's the best, and you should. You shouldn't be scared to talk. You shouldn't be scared to learn. You shouldn't be scared to because why not? Why would you force yourself into ignorance? Why would you force yourself into... Now, with that being said, let me see if it comes back in.
Care about life, and my father's father took a left, grabbed a fistful of soil, and instead of leaving, stayed. This is make the world say your name aloud over Gaza and over Gaza until they hear your music, because this is survived.
Till they hear your music, your music. Now this was a certified vibe check. Here comes another reaction by me right here. Big music video by me right there. Pop, click on it, show me some love. You watch the video as long as you didn't hit that thumbs up button, you're a host. So stop being a hoe. KB family, love y'all. Salute. I am gone.